Breaking news, Cooper Flagg has declared for the 2025 NBA draft. He announced on social media. We got a former Dookie right here, and Carlos Boozer. Booze, what's your reaction to Flagg going to the big leagues?
Yeah, no surprise here. Excited for him. The unprecedented, probably be the #1 pick in the draft. Had a phenomenal year, led the Blue Devils in every major category this year. Had a great run, fell a little bit short of the championship, but excited for Coop and what lies ahead for him.
Absolutely. All right, Stephen A.
I love the kid. I think he's the #1 overall pick in this upcoming draft. I don't think there's any question about it. The only blemish on his career is there was 4 times that he had a chance to win a game, and he failed all 4 times, you know. But that's just the last play, the game-winning shot. That happens. You certainly miss more than you make. Even the greatest of them all has done that. We understand that. But in the end, being 6'8", 6'9", his ball handling, his passing skills, his shot-making ability from short range, long range, can play with his back to the basket, facing the basket, plus he'll defend, plus he'll block shots. This brother is the total package, and he is going to be the #1 overall pick in this upcoming NBA draft. It is no secret what he was going to do because there's no reason for him not to. He's that dude.
Shay?
Yeah, this was the worst kept secret in America. And I laughed at every time people say, well, he might come back because he really loves college. Really? Really, people? You can't get, boo, you have been an NBA player, gone in the draft as a top 5. Boo, you can't get hired in one. Come back to do what? Considering where the money is now, it makes no sense because all you're doing is prolonging being away from the bigger bag that you're going to get. They're not going to give him the NIL or the collective that he would get going #1 overall or as a top 3, top 5 pick. So this made no sense, and everybody thought he really loves college and he could stand to use another year. No, he couldn't. He's the best player in college basketball. Everybody knew that he was coming out except those that wanted him to go back, but it was a no-brainer. He's sensational, and you hear about them how they talk about him, Stephen A. When he went against the Olympic team and how he was getting the buckets against those guys. Everybody raved about him. I'm talking about NBA players was raving about a guy that was just a couple of months removed from high school. Told me everything I needed to know about Cooper Flagg, and he didn't disappoint his 1 year at Duke.
Well, Shannon, the last thing I'll say about this subject is this. 2 things can be true. He could have absolutely made the right decision. It could be the worst kept secret in the world because there's no way he couldn't have gone. But in the same breath, Duke, North Carolina, just 8 miles apart, as Boozer can attest to intimately, that is a marvelous, marvelous place for the college experience. I'll leave it at that.
Man, that man wasn't staying.
I'm just saying, I know that. But I went to Winston-Salem State, an hour and a half away.
Okay.
It's
All right.
nice.
Shannon,
It's
you
nice
called it
in
the
Raleigh,
worst
Durham
kept
area.
secret.